Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be explaining to you everything coming and going into Anime Vanguards update 5.5 and the expected release date. Just before we begin, I'd like to just mention quickly, if you guys could please consider liking and subscribing, it helps out the channel a lot, and I really want to thank you guys as we've managed to hit our monthly goal of subscribers in just 3 days. I'm so grateful and thankful to you guys for being so supportive. I'll try and do a video a day every day of the month. Anyway, let's just begin. I'll make that really quick. Also, we're doing a bunch of giveaways in the Discord right now. We're hosting a giant event to give away as many game passes as I possibly can. Anyway, let me just begin real quick. I'll start off by everything leaving the event, which is just going to be the World Lines event. That's the only thing leaving. That's why I'm going to make this quick and short. So if you haven't already, come over to your World Lines and make sure you finish these off. Floor 1 to 50 will get you all the rewards you kind of want. If you can reach floor 50, you'll get Freerin, who's going to be a secret unit that's going to be unobtainable after this update. It will also give you a total of 50 rerolls if you get over to floor 50. The next thing I want to talk about is the winter event. It is not leaving, so you do not have to worry about that leaving in update 5.5. We are probably seeing it leave update 6. The next thing I want to talk about is Sid Kageno. We do know that he's going to be added into the game, and it does seem here that Delta is going to be added into the game as well from the anime. We're not yet sure if this is going to be a duo unit that evolves into a single unit, or they're just 2 units that you can get. We can't see the bottom of the screenshot showing if it's a single unit or a double unit, so we're still wondering about that. We do know that Sid will have his I am atomic skill. We're not yet sure if this is going to be a usable skill or if it's just one of his skills that he will use eventually. But yeah, there's not yet a lot known about Sid, but we do know that he's going to be added into the game. Delta's also going to be added into the game, and there will definitely be an evolution process. The next thing I'll be talking about is Katakuri. Katakuri is definitely confirmed to be added into the game in update 5.5. We can see here that his model has been changed slightly from the anime, but he looks very close to the original model. We can see 3 of his attacks that have been confirmed, which is the Mochi Barrage, the Mochi Spin Wheel, and the sort of Buso Haki Giant Fist attack. The next thing I do want to talk about here is the item system. A new system is being added into the game. They're saying this is to help free-to-play players, so we're not yet sure how this will help out and what this will kind of do, but we can see all the evolution items here on the side, and there's a plus icon here other side. We're not yet sure what this sort of means and what this will add to the game, but we do know that this is going to be added into the game. And next thing that we're going to be talking about is the major part of the update, which is going to be the Odessey revamp. Odessey is receiving a huge major revamp, as a lot of players have found it a bit disappointing on release. We do know that it's not very beneficial in terms of rewards, so everything's going to get revamped. Reward systems are going to get revamped by a lot, and it will actually be worth playing now. The game mode is going to be almost fully revamped. They're not going to have the skip waves system like before. So with the skip wave feature being disabled, this does mean that you have to play through the entire game and then move on to the next map, which also might mean that we're going to get a lot of the old maps added into the game, which makes you question what this new map is. It might be that Sid Kageno might even be a boss event, but I'm not yet too sure what this is. We can see here that there's 4 sort of spawns over here, but we're not yet sure what this map can be used for. It might be for the Odessey game mode revamp, or it might just be a brand new sort of boss event that we might be seeing, since we do see Sid Kageno having a cutscene. This may also mean that he might even be a Vanguard unit with a cutscene. It has not yet been confirmed. We do know that modifiers are staying, so that won't be going away. We just know that overall the Odessey is going to receive a huge revamp where it's going to feel more like a tower defense match like normal. From what I have heard about it, it is actually really insane. It's going to be a really fun game mode. However, it's not going to be too different to the game modes we have ongoing. It's going to be more there for players that want to have fun and continue playing the game while earning some rewards. We do know that the more effort you put into Odessey, the more sort of rewards you'll get back. So there are some more anti-macroing features, in my opinion. They weren't added in for anti-macroing, but it does seem here that it will prevent macros. Not fully, obviously. You will still be able to macro it. It's just it won't be nearly as beneficial, and honestly, there's really no point in macroing it. From what I can hear, it does seem here that you'll definitely benefit a lot more by actually playing the game mode and advancing yourself, which I really like that they added in. This will be something for us to do while while we've reached all of our milestones and we have nothing else to do. So Odessey will be getting a huge revamp, and honestly, it does sound like it's going to be fun to play now. That's all that's going to be sort of added in for update 5.5. I do believe they said that the update is almost fully complete, so I do expect it to be arriving this Sunday, so we will probably see a lot more sneak peek in the next week, and we'll probably be seeing a trailer really soon. Similar to the update 5, we'll probably get a trailer closer to release. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys found this entertaining or helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and comment down below what you're excited to see.